What's up, boys? Welcome back to the Nicky Gordo Show, Nick Nation Rise. We got a special episode today. We have David Hoffman. He's a world-renowned lawyer, straight from Florida. David Hoffman.
Hello, guys. David Hoffman, personal injury and criminal defense attorney, born and raised in South Florida, taking cases in Palm Beach, Dade County, and Broward County.
Have you won a lot of cases?
I won a lot of cases.
You're Jewish?
I might be.
That's nice. Hey, listen, I don't trust my cleaning lady if she's white and not Mexican, and I don't trust my lawyer if he's not Jewish. I will go from there.
That's how it goes.
And how long have you been in the game?
I've been an attorney a little over 5 years now.
You like it?
I do. I enjoy it.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's the biggest case you had?
I've had some cases with $1 million insurance policies that we're working on right now. I've had some really big felony cases, first degree felonies as well.
So when you were a kid, you grew up and you're like, I'm just going to put pieces in jail. I would do the same thing.
No, it's actually the opposite. I actually defend people.
Oh, so you get the money.
I do. I get the money.
Nice. Well, listen, I'm going to start off hot. I want to see if you're a good lawyer or not. I know there's some lawyers, some good lawyers. There's some good black people, bad black people, good Asian people, bad Asian people, good fat people, bad fat people. So if you don't mind, I want to turn this into the Nicky Gordo courtroom.
Yeah, let's do it.
Bailiff Gutter. Bailiff Gutter.
You're giving me some trouble there in the back. Hey, go ahead and have a seat there, man. Let me take these off you. How you doing?
Bailiff.
Pleasure.
Take the badge off.
Damn, bailiff.
Yeah, you take that badge off, I'll beat
Put
his
it in your
ass.
pocket. All right, so we have Bailiff Gutter and we have Tyrell Marshall. He's one of my friends. He has a mask on because he's actually facing trial soon for some things he's accused of. He probably did do it. You have shiesty on and your skin tone is kind of dark. So he might have done it, but he's wearing a shiesty because he has court soon and he can't reveal himself. He's doing me a favor, so thank you, Tyrell. So this is your lawyer. His name is David Hoffman. You guys can shake hands, do whatever you guys want. I've never been to court. I'm a good society member, so I don't really know what happens, but I am the judge and the prosecutor, Nicky Gordo, and I have a list of things I'm accusing him of, and we're going to see if David can get him out of these charges. I have a long list. First one is animal abuse, then public intoxication, jaywalking, and conspiracy to drug traffic.
Me?
Yes, the guy with the shot. mischief of under $5,000. Making pineapple Kool-Aid in the hood to poison the black community. We don't need any more of that. Driving a Hellcat with a shiesty on and causing traffic and scaring the neighbors.
You really think I'd do something like that?
100%. I don't think you have a Scat Pack, but you probably have a Dodge Challenger. And then the last one. The hood is suing him for showing up to a cookout, filled up 3 massive plates, and left. How do you plead right now?
Your Honor, on behalf of my client, he pleads not guilty to all charges.
Realistically, I would like to do a motion to remand. You guys didn't think I would know that one. I would do a motion to remand and send him straight to jail. And I know...
I can't wait.
Why? I know we love to send you straight to jail.
I'm an attorney at Bird Law, so you can't treat me like this.
Brother, you didn't go to Bird Law. You barely went to public education.
Hey, you're wrong, Bird Law.
All right, so first thing we're gonna do is I want to go through this one. He has charges of animal abuse, right? What I have on file is he was running an illegal pigeon operation down in Homestead, and he was flying these pigeons because they have illegal pigeon races in Homestead. I'm not even joking. So kind of like the Michael Vick situation, but operating an illegal pigeon racing farm.
No, see, you got it all wrong.
Are you gonna speak and you're gonna go to jail? You might as well let David speak for you.
Your Honor, at this time, I'd like to say my client does not know the difference between a pigeon and any other type of bird. This man does not know a pigeon if he saw one. He would know a pigeon if it shat on his head. How are you going to come to me today with zero evidence with these false allegations?
So I have a question. He's from Philadelphia. The state bird of Philadelphia is a pigeon. He said he went to college and he went to high school. So shouldn't him, who he said he went to this Berkeley college, know what a pigeon is?
No, you got it all wrong. You got it all wrong. It wasn't. It was Adam.
Objection. Objection. David, you said you had no proof, right?
I haven't seen it.
What's this?
Oh, Oh,
Looks like I'm.
you didn't tell me about this.
That's my gay twin brother, Antoine Luther.
So, Schwinn, what were you doing in this picture? Or you can let David answer for you.
Your Honor, it appears to be a misidentification of my client. We don't have any witnesses. I'd love to see it.
Bailiff, Gutter, pass it.
Thank you. This isn't marked as Exhibit A, so therefore it's not in evidence.
This one. No, that's good. That's perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's not your client.
Not my client. This is horse. This is AI. This is my client. This is my client's twin brother, if I'm being honest.
Oh, what is this man selling on the ground? Yes, can I have one? Yes, one. Yeah, one. One Pepto. Yeah. This concoction. Look at all the flies over here. Pepto omelet. Good. The basket of eggs. A Pepto omelet in India by Mr. Bunny Teeth. I'm not sure what that is, but that's pretty cool. That's crazy. Sponsored by Pepto. What is going on in this world? Looks like he's got airheads. Yeah, try one. Warheads in India with Pepto. Want one? Try one. Let's see his reaction. Here comes the onion. We have a huge crowd around us. Holy sh**. There's probably 200 eyes on me because there's about 100 people right here, huh? I got the Russian Gopnik stance. The Warhead Pepto omelet. Here it is. Bang. Thank you. Thank you. Ta-da. I would love to give this to the dog, but the animal rights people would give me shit. The dog should not be eating this.
Hey, India, I'm one more dish away from sending a piss missile and turning the whole country to a jigsaw puzzle, all right? Why the every time I see you on TikTok, it's some dish like Pepto-Bismol eggs, Mountain Dew pork stew. What the are we doing, right? Like, enough's enough. Like, what the are you doing out there? Who the makes Pepto-Bismol eggs? Hey, Donald J. Trump, tag me in. Tag me the in. Hey, we're gonna go to them, and if they don't change their shit, I'm launching the missiles and I'm exterminating some shit. Like, let me go talk to them. Hey, brother, have you never heard of chicken or hamburgers or cereal? Why the are you putting Pepto-Bismol in eggs? And honestly, why are you serving food on leaves? We're not Native Americans. We're not cavemen anymore. We have money. We have evolved. Your dishes don't have to be served on the plant of a palm tree. It doesn't have to be solved on the leaf of an oak tree. India, get your together and start wearing deodorant once in a while. This week's episode is brought to you by Rotting Candy. You know me, I'm on a diet. I want to lose some weight. Summer's coming in, trying to get my summer body ready. 78% less sugar, 50% of the calories, 100% more bitches. That's what comes with it. Now, I have a question.
That's Antoine.
And I want to hold this into contempt of court. You know who Michael Vick is?
No.
You don't watch football?
No.
So you weren't playing with pigeons?
No.
So that's AI.
I don't know.
Okay, so listen, I'm going to throw that one out and put proffer of testimony. We're just going to throw that one out. I don't care about it. The next one we're going to go into is your defendant was driving a Hellcat wearing a shiesty. It's not illegal, but I think it can cause traffic, cause crashes because people are going to be scared because when I see a man in public wearing a shiesty, I automatically get a little frightened.
Me too. Me too.
So I'm not saying it's illegal, but just to pile on evidence, do you think it's okay for someone to be driving a Hellcat wearing a shiesty mask?
Honestly, Your Honor, if you look at this man, does he look well to you? This is a man with an upper respiratory infection. This guy's wearing this mask at this time, looking out for the community's well-being. I think you got this all wrong, Your Honor.
So you're saying the shiesty is a way for him to protect himself from spreading his virus to other people?
I think it's a way that he's protecting the community, Your Honor.
Saw Resident Evil.
I think he's doing the Lord's work.
You seen Resident Evil?
Yeah.
Look at what happened when they spreaded viruses.
Yeah, but what virus are you spreading?
You drawing. Go ahead.
So listen, that might not be illegal, but I don't like it. We're going to go into one of the third ones, and I'm going to hold this in perjury. So there's a new trend going around.
I ain't perjured nothing.
Watch it. Watch it.
I'm gonna go into this third one, and it's pretty much this new trend in the hood going on, and they're making Kool-Aid pineapples. I think it is just like the epidemic when not Joe Rogan, when what's the president's name back in the day? No. Ronald Reagan. When Ronald Reagan brought the crack to the hood, I think black people are bringing Kool-Aid pineapples to the hood. Tyrell got caught operating a whole facility making the pineapples without a license. So one, he's poisoning the African-American hood. And two, he's running a food stand with no licenses in his house. How do you guys object
guilty
to that?
I would never do something like that. Not guilty.
David, if I wanted to hear him, I would turn on what's that movie?
Objection.
Hey Bailiff, that was good.
Your Honor, what proof and evidence do we have at this time that he was selling these pineapples?
Well, if you ask me.
Pull out the evidence. I can go ahead and hand it to him when you need. That's bad.
You're blind. That's not even me.
Looks like you. Oh my god.
He's making Kool-Aid pineapples in the hood. And you don't have a license. I don't care if you're doing that, sure. But you don't have a license to operate this. And the biggest thing is this, you don't have a license, and therefore you're not paying your proper taxes while other Americans are paying their taxes on products they're selling. But why do you think you can come in, set up shop, not pay taxes, and poison your own community? David?
Your Honor, at this time, there is zero proof that this is Kool-Aid being put into those pineapples. In fact, it looks to me like it's maybe a kid's toy or something of that nature.
Or
Until
lean.
we have proof. What was that?
Or lean.
It could be lean.
That's even worse!
At this
that's not
time,
why
we have
we're
no
here.
proof that these are Kool-Aid pineapples being sold in the hood without a license.
Hey, but those pineapples are pretty good. I won't lie. I eat a couple.
Okay, so let's say he was selling it, right? We'll go from there. Why doesn't your client
I run a 42440. I would never make something like this.
What do you mean you run a 42440?
This is unhealthy.
What the hell does that mean?
I'm fast. I work out. This is unhealthy. I would never consume something like this. What do you mean? Let alone make it. Tripping.
So what I'm saying is, on this charge, do you guys plead guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
Objection! You were selling and you weren't paying taxes. Where's the money going to?
I don't see any
Tyrell?
customers. I don't see no customers.
Well, yeah, that's because we have AI in there taking pictures. You think those local Miami fires were real, brother? We're building data centers.
Your Honor, this is complete horse. There's no Kool-Aid in the picture. There's no customers. There's no proof that he was selling Kool-Aid pineapples at the time of his arrest.
What he said.
I'll be leaning on this, but can you guys say as a collective, as lawyer and defendant, whatever you want to call yourself, that as of right now, the Kool-Aid pineapple epidemic in the hood is one of the most detrimental things to the African American community?
Detrimental.
The most detrimental thing to the African American community is the justice system.
How is it the justice system?
This ain't justice.
What? Do you going to jail because you did this?
It's not because I did this. You know what it is? It's because I got a shiesty.
Yeah, I think we should ban shiesties 100% around. David, do you like shiesties?
I don't mind them. I think they're nice.
So you're not scared of him sitting next to you?
Not at all. I've had clients a lot more intimidating than that.
He'd invite me to dinner.
Yeah, he's speculating right now. It's a speculation because he's going with opinions and not facts right now. So, objection on return, right? Gutter Bailiff?
Yeah.
Next one we're going to go into.
Ain't so tough without that badge.
Next one. He is
Take it out.
he is accused of public intoxication, jaywalking, and conspiracy to drug traffic. Listen, the other ones could have been it, but by
I need
looking
to see the
at
evidence.
Tyrell, he might be guilty of that one.
I need to see the evidence.
Bailiff Gutter?
Thank you. How do you feel about this?
Yeah, That might be me. I might have did that. It was a Friday night. You'd have did the same thing. What you mean? I was just trying to get my shindig on.
So, David, how do you plead to that one? Because your client just confessed like an idiot that it was him.
Your Honor, at this time, although we are coming to the conclusion that it is my client, there are zero signs that he is trafficking. He's simply walking on a sidewalk. He's not even in the road, and you're charging him with jaywalking? Explain.
Well, that was after he jaywalked. I couldn't get him in there.
David, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
I dislike everybody the same. I'm a fat guy. I dislike fat people the same. Peruvian people, I have my opinions. Greeks, I have my opinion. I'm Peruvian and Greek. Brazilians, I have my opinions. Salvadorians, I have my opinion on everybody. If you saw that man, can you see that picture, Bailiff? Could you hand it to me? If you see this picture right here, does he look like he drug traffics?
I don't even drink Henny. I drink Don Julio.
Gutter, does this guy look like he drug traffics?
That looks like him. He's a smoke, and he's drinking in public. That's illegal.
I only did it.
I'm just saying,
It's illegal.
if I'm walking in public, and this is as a judge, if I'm walking and I see a black man drinking Hennessy, crossing the road, smoking a Marlboro Red, I'm like, he's selling something. In Philadelphia, you're selling something. My opinion.
Objection.
You objection to what?
What you saying?
Objection to her turn, right, Paulie? Now, I have a couple more to go by. David, what are your opinions? And I know you're not a lawyer in California, so everything varies. So in California, especially in the Bay Area, you can go in a store and steal under a certain amount of things, and you won't go to jail or you can't get charged. What are your opinions on that?
If I'm being honest, I think what's his name? Greg Newsom. I think the that he's pulled is unbelievable. If I'm being honest, the fact that people could just go around stealing stuff and not be held accountable is absurd.
I hate Gavin Newsom. I don't like him.
Yeah,
I think he's a horrible governor. I think California's going under and I don't think that it's okay for you to go into establishment still. Because what is it? You can't call the cops or you can't go to jail.
Under a certain amount, they're just not prosecuting people. They're just like not even taking them in.
So the cops aren't even coming.
Yeah, and if they do, they're just like, oh, it's under a certain amount. No, you're free to go. It's crazy.
So you don't think that's correct?
No, not at all.
But your defendant was accused of that.
He could be accused of whatever the hell he wants. It doesn't mean he did it.
It's true.
Bang, bang.
But I did arrest him and I caught him doing some shit. So.
Good. If that's this one.
What is that? Razor blades? God damn, man.
No,
I'll tell you.
I don't even shave. That can't be me. What day was this?
This was, I guess, August.
And this is not. And I want
This didn't even happen yet.
I want the jury to hear this is not fruit of the poisonous tree because this is all legally obtained evidence.
Can't be.
Look at this. Look at this, brother. Can we zoom in?
Imposed, yeah.
This is fruit of the poisonous horse. This is August of 26, which didn't even happen yet.
Let me see.
Hey, maybe he's a time traveler.
Yeah, y'all thought y'all got ARAB. Y'all didn't.
August 15, 20.
Fucked up, man!
August 15, 2026.
At this time, we're moving for a dismissal of all charges against my client.
You can't do dismissal when we have a hostile witness in the building.
Who's hostile?
Who's the hostile witness?
You're hostile and he's a witness.
No, you're hostile.
How am I hostile?
No,
You've
he's
been hostile.
the assailant. This is a f***ing perp over here.
I'm going to charge both of you guys in contempt of court.
I'll take I'll take both of you!
All right, so listen, this one I think this one's some AI goy slop that had the wrong date on it. Last one before we move on to the second piece of stuff. He has a conspiracy that he was high on and he was walking around the city and he was drilling a hole into the earth. And the crime that we're charging him there is Conspiracy to deaccelerate the Earth's rotation. He was high on. I don't think he knew what he was doing, and he built this machine, and he was trying to deaccelerate the Earth's rotation. I would consider that almost as bad as a terrorist threat. I would put you in the same boat as the people who did 9/11 and send you to Guantanamo Bay. I don't think there's a difference. Now, what do you think about that ruling of deacceleration of the Earth rotation?
I may get high, I may like science, and I may like to build things, and I may not remember some of the things that I do, but it wasn't me.
David?
Your Honor, I mean, you heard that. That's the voice of an innocent man. That's not something he would do. Although he likes to get high, he likes to around, might do a little bit of drilling. I strongly disagree that he would try to affect the rotation of this beautiful Earth of ours.
I think it's discrimination in this courtroom.
I agree.
Smells like it.
We're going to be filing a civil suit for that allegation, by the
I'm
way.
coming for millies.
Brother, the thing is, no one can sue their own goddamn world. Bailiff Gutter, hand this over. Is that you, Tyrell?
That can't be me.
Why?
Because I'm here.
Where the you get that pneumatic drill, man? That shit's like,
Yeah,
like
that's a.
over $1 billion.
That's I'm here. That don't look like me. Look at the muscles on that dude. I'm built like Roman Reigns.
Bailiff Gutter, what do you think about that picture?
It's real. Hey, our Earth is going in a good direction right now. Stop trying to it up, man. Come on.
Just tried to help it out.
Get the evidence, Bailiff Gutter.
Did you hear that?
What did he say?
He just admitted.
None.
He just admitted to it.
No, I didn't.
Run it back. Reverse it.
There is no reverse.
Replay. VAR.
Bailiff, get my evidence. And the last one that I don't have evidence for, David, is so Tyrell is from the streets of Philadelphia. He's from the Trenchers hood. He grew up in the hood. The hood is coming together saying that he showed up to a cookout, didn't put down any money, and just took 3 plates home.
You trying to call me broke, cut?
I didn't call you broke. I'm
Nah, you calling me broke, dog. You said I ain't bring no money, nigga.
I mean, he's obviously not broke.
No, I am.
He can buy a pneumatic drill to drill the center of the earth.
You see this drip? I fix cars too. I'll fix your car. You calling me broke?
Yeah, I don't drive a Dodge Charger. Unfortunately, you cannot fix my my German engineering, my friend.
Hey, your car will come back on bricks.
Yeah.
David, how do you plead to that? That the hood is suing him for coming to a cookout, not bringing any food, and just
Malcolm X
taking
ain't
stuff.
God for this.
Your Honor, at this time we were pleading not guilty. My client has disclosed to me that he actually helped put together the barbecue. He supplied them with the majority of the food that was distributed.
I'll phone him.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, you can't steal your own food. He's not guilty.
Exactly.
by all
They
charges.
always on me. They always drawing it. Yo, I'm telling
Tyrell,
you.
did you, and this is directly to the victim, defendant, whatever the hell you want to call it. Tyrell, did you really buy the food?
Yeah. Oh, you kind of call me broke again, cut?
Well, I'm not saying you're broke, but was it the end of the month or the beginning of the month?
Don't matter. I bought it. That's my money. I need it now, right?
But with the barbecue at the beginning of the month or the end of the month?
It don't matter when it was. I
If you
paid
don't
for it.
answer my question, I will put this in contempt of court.
Your Honor, we're going to invoke his Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
Brother, I didn't know what the hell the Fifth Amendment is.
I don't know about the first one.
We're Canadian.
Yeah, I don't know.
We have freedom of speech in this country, unlike you guys.
We just got Indians.
Yeah, I don't like the Indians, to be honest. Quite fair. So you plead not guilty.
It speaks for itself. I get money. I
When do
plead
you want me
not
to take this
guilty,
guy away,
dog.
man? Can I just arrest him now, or when are you gonna find him guilty? Because he's gonna be guilty, right?
I mean, I think so. I
I
mean,
hope so. I can't wait to. I just got these cuffs. I can't wait to use them, man.
dude, even if he was innocent, I would still make him guilty.
Yeah, no, he's not innocent. He's guilty.
100%.
I caught him. I brought him in today. What do you mean?
Bailiff Gutter, what did you catch him doing?
I caught him committing mischief under 5,000, and he was in action of trying to break into a dispensary. So
Laws. You really think I would do
well, we'll
some
check the body cam footage after, and I'm sure it'll speak for itself. So
All right. After we make this hearing, I'm going to talk to David one-on-one about some cool stuff I want to talk about. But in this court, I pronounce Tyro Marshall in contempt of everything he did. I'll take away the Kool-Aid pineapple one. Sure, yeah, you got some just like white people each other and Latinos each other, cool. But 20 years in federal incarceration, bail take him away.
Nah.
What do you mean no?
No.
Gotta pick him up.
Treat me like I'm an attorney. Nigga, I'm certified. You can't treat me like
Let's
this.
get you up, man.
You can't treat me like this.
Down, up.
Nah, you can't treat me like
Hands
this.
behind your back, turn around.
Where you going?
Do you want to get resisting arrest? What do you want? You want another 15 years? What do you want? Let me know. I do this all day, brother.
I'll be following a pill.
Get
I'm
back.
certified.
Get back
You
here,
can't
man.
treat me like this.
Come on, let's go. Out of here.
I get money.
Let's go.
I get money.
Take him, Gutter. Well, David, you lost that case, but I respect your things. But I think that was a beautiful thing. I kind of want to chop it up with you about some stuff.
Yeah.
So in 9th grade, I took law studies. I'm not even joking. In 9th grade, I took law studies. I loved it. I think everything was cool. I kind of want to go over some state laws right now in Florida and to get your opinions on it.
Yeah.
Right. So obviously, a big thing that's on everyone's agenda, everyone's brain, is the ruling. Right. Like it came out and they said it after like 6 months, you can't do it or something like that.
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts on it? Do you think it's too harsh? Do you think we shouldn't leave it up to state? Do you think it should be led to the people like other states, or what do you think?
Honestly, in my opinion, it should be more liberal. I feel like up until there's proof that that is like an actual child, you should be able to go forward with an. I feel like bringing a child onto this earth that won't get the proper support is just setting their child up for failure. So I think it's really important.
And how do you know when there's, like, in your opinion, right? Because everyone's opinion is different. Like, you know, you're a true believer of the Bible. You think it's at conception, right? So what do you, and there's no right or wrong answer. Like, I believe in the right? I don't think a baby should be brought into this earth if the parents don't want it. Because there are pieces of right? You can't have this mentality that everyone's an angel. People are pieces of if they don't want a baby, they will make that baby feel it, right?
Yeah.
And there are people that get a baby and then become a better person. Sure, that happens. But when do you think conception is? When do you think that happens?
I mean, honestly, like if it's up to me, I would go with what the most liberal states say. I know that people go to certain states for because they allow deeper into deeper months where they're able to get one. In my opinion, I think that we should be completely liberal to avoid that happening. I mean, a lot of my clients I see had really tough upbringing, so it's really rough, and that obviously leads to incarceration, stuff like that. So if we could avoid that at the beginning, I think it would be great.
So would you go liberal in majority of laws down here, or just mainly on the one?
No, not at all. I'm definitely more conservative.
Okay, yeah, same. So like you believe in your gun rights.
Oh, 100%.
So you're for open carry?
Down here it's a little scary.
See, I'm
yeah.
I'm iffy on open carry. Open carry, I'm kind of iffy on.
Yeah.
I like concealed carry. But and I'm a gun advocate. I have a bunch of guns. I love guns. I love Florida. I don't think there's a reason why someone should walk into a store with an AR-15 wrapped around their neck. It's just not necessary.
Yeah.
Like those things, like there's no reason to do that. We're not in Afghanistan. We're not at a war, right? So
Yeah.
I don't believe in those things.
For sure.
Now I had this question. So pretend I'm walking on the street. I'm a musician. I wear jewelry. I have a Rolex, not this chain, but my chain at home's a $30,000 chain. People know me, people hate me, people love me. If I'm out in public and someone is coming up to me, yo, Fat Nick, I hate you, et cetera, and tries to swing at me, am I allowed to use deadly force? And I know you have to match force, but since I'm someone of quote unquote high status, could that play a factor into my self-defense?
At the end of the day, like you said, you have to meet force with a reasonable amount of force. Are you able to pull out a gun and let them know, hey, I'm armed, don't with me? 100%. Can you shoot somebody for just simply approaching you like that? No. If they pull a knife on you and go to stab you, you can meet that with deadly force because they're trying to kill you. You can pull a gun and you can, I suggest shooting them in the legs, shooting them somewhere where it's non-deadly so you can prove to the courts like, hey, I wasn't trying to off this guy. I'm just playing by the bounds of the law within stand your ground laws.
Now, if I pull my gun out, and I'm like, hey, I'm telling you I'm armed, don't come close to me. And he approaches me and hits me in the face. I still can't do it.
I mean,
Or it's a tricky situation.
Yeah. And that's what really sucks about the law is a lot of things come down to it depends. And like that's a really sticky situation. I was actually working a case when I was an intern years ago. Someone came out of a strip club, tried to get into his Escalade. They were trying to take his chain off him, and he backed up and killed one of them. Like he was just trying to leave the situation. Ended up getting charged with homicide.
See, I don't get it. Like, I don't get that. If someone's trying to rob you for your chain, and you back up and kill them, how is that the victim's fault?
They said that they had intent. We ended up playing it out where he didn't end up going to prison. We kept him out of prison on probation. Like, we got him the best result possible, but at the end of the day, when there's a body, the state does try to prosecute.
That's crazy, because I would feel like if someone was robbing me for a chain and I'm in a car, if I run him over, I'm in fear for my life. Like, can't you just play that card? Like, I'm in fear for my life. I'm leaving. I don't know who he is or what he's on.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, so the way that it works, each courtroom, each judge has a prosecutor, but they have very little say in things. They have to go to their supervisor and ask their supervisor, hey, I'm thinking of dismissing this case. What do you think? And just like everything else in life, there's some hard asses and there's some reasonable ones. I've been managing to get a ton of stuff dismissed lately. It just really matters what county you're in and who's overseeing the case.
God, yeah, it's such a tricky thing. 'Cause I always thought, like, I replay situations in my head a lot. Like, I'm a person like that. I just think of random probably never gonna happen, and I'm like, oh, like, you know, if someone ever comes for my chain, I'm in my car, like, I'll hit him. You know what I mean? Like, I'm in fear for my life. Yeah. Like the other day, I was in traffic, and there's a homeless guy, and he knocks on my window, and I'm like, what's up? He's like, money? I'm like, I don't have anything, brother. I don't carry cash. Dude, it's 2026. Like. And he starts acting crazy. He starts cursing at me. I'm like, bro, if he punches my window, like, I'm going to hit him. Yeah. And that's in my head. I'm like, I thought, like, you know, a vehicle is an attachment of yourself. Mm-hmm. If they come to attack your vehicle, you can be in fear for your life and hit them. But then once again, I think the court system just all like what ifs and buts and ands and this and this and that. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, if I'm holding a piece of paper and you knock it out of my hand, that's a battery. Like you said, like anything attached to you. But it really comes down to how the state attorney wants to prosecute it. Stuff like that, we contact the case filing people and we say, hey, I see that you're planning on filing this. Don't file this shit. I'll prepare an entire packet and let them know, like, this is why you shouldn't file it. The client has no priors. And you can really get them up front to not even file the case. That's nice.
Yeah.
So I've been in legal trouble once, right? When I was a kid, I was 16 years old. I'll never forget it. The cops accused me of being a kingpin. I swear to God. It's if you can bring up, that's what they were saying. Brother, I was like 16 years old smoking weed, right? Yeah. And maybe I had friends that would come pick up a dime bag. Yeah. I'm 16, bro. I'm 31. So that's when weed was really strict back in the day. Yeah. I'm 16 years old. I might have a dime bag here, a dub bag here. Like, what the hell am I doing? I wasn't selling it, right? I just dime bag here, dub bag there. The whole SWAT team of Kendall, I'm not joking, the whole Kendall gang unit, right? Hammocks, I'm sorry. The whole Hammocks gang unit of Miami comes to my house and raids it with no warrant, right? But I'm 16. So I open the door and they rush my house. They come in my house, they find nothing. And they're like, yeah, we know you're selling drugs. I'm like, brother, I'm 16, you like, go find a or a murderer. I'm 16 years old and the cops are looking for me with a dime bag. Like, congratulations. Congratulations. I'm making more money than you guys ever will, right? But I don't want to be a hater. And then, you know what they took me to jail? Well, I was 16, so the jack. Yeah. You know what they took me to jack for? What? For a grinder. I'm not joking. I had a grinder with residue and they took me to the jack for 10 hours. And I'm like, but no warrant. Obviously, I was 16, so I'm scared. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like, okay, come in my house, sure. Didn't find any weed, nothing, just a grinder full of weed.
Such.
And now I'm like, that happened now. Like, I think I can, I mean, I don't know, I could be wrong, but I feel like I can sue them for that.
Dude, so I'm also 31, so I remember exactly what you're talking about because I grew up in South Florida. I used to get in trouble for the stupidest shit. Like, weed used to be like. Oh, 100%.
Like, if
you had a joint on you. I got locked up in citrus, like, medical, what is it? Like a Baker Act facility.
No
off
way.
Weed. Yeah. Like, I'd talk my way out of getting prosecuted, but they just wouldn't let me go. Yeah, it was crazy back in the
when
day.
Florida was so anal on weed, I never understood it. Insane. I'm like, why? Like, what's going on? It's weed. You know what I mean? Like, now, you know, I have ideas on punishments, right? Like, I think we're too lenient on. I think America is too lenient on. I think they're too lenient on a lot of things. Like, how are you a sex offender and you can get out in like a year or two? I've seen it.
Yeah.
Like my homie Josh Mundy, I forgot how to pronounce his last name. He's that's against predators.
Okay.
So he beats them up. So he goes to the finds them and he punches them and beats them up. And yes, it's illegal, right? Punching someone is illegal. Sure, you can go with battery, but I do believe in this, bigger conscience that, it could be barbaric or it could go against the law. And now you're become a dictator, whatever it's called. Like, why can he get arrested for punching a when he's catching one? No, I get it. It's illegal. You can't do that. But I do think there's something where, I do believe in a vigilante, right? Like in those cases, right? If you know someone and you're catching them, why can't you go beat them up? Why should they be in society? I don't think they're, like, in my opinion, sick dogs. You can't fix that. Could you fix a thief? Sure. Yeah. Can you fix a crazy person? Sure. Can you fix someone with schizophrenia? Sure. But I do not think we can fix. Yeah. And I think America is way too lenient on them. Yeah. My opinion.
No, 100%. And there's this huge misconception that jail is like meant to rehabilitate people. It's actually a crime school. Like most people I know, friends growing up, clients, like once you go to jail, you get a better understanding of the legal system and how to get away with things and what not to do. And it's only furthering people's criminal intent. Like you said, that guy, Dustin Lampros, have you seen his work? 561 Predator Catcher or something like that.
I mean, I know Josh the most, but I've seen a lot of different ones in the area.
Yeah. No, they do great work. I highly support that. I think our justice system, it's crazy how these people end up getting off and stuff, ending up back in the community, right near schools, right near children. And it's unbelievable.
No, yeah, I definitely agree with that. Like I'm so for like the to come out, right? And I know the justice system is corrupt, right? Like, brother, when I was a kid, I avoided taxes, brother. They came at me with a hammer fist. Yeah. They came at me with a hammer fist. But then what? Joe Biden's son avoids taxes, nothing happens. So I do feel like, they pick and choose who gets away with shit. Epstein list never came out. That's why I'm pissed at Trump. People like, Nick, you're a pup. No, I'm literally in the middle. My favorite president of all time was JFK. He's blue. JFK's a liberal, right? And I don't want to go off topic. I'm just going to say it's out here. Like the new age Democrats aren't old age Democrats. Completely different. Yeah. I like JFK. 100%. I love RFK. Did I vote for Trump? Yeah, I like Trump. I don't like Trump at the moment, right? I don't think he's keeping his promises at all. And I think he's selling us out to a lot of people that I don't agree with. I think he's spending our money retardedly. And I don't agree with data centers, especially like what's happening in Florida. Yeah, don't agree with any of that. But yeah, once again, the list, like in my opinion, why are we protecting this? Why are we doing that? But that's a whole different thing. But I do think we give a very clean slate to.
No, I mean, in my opinion, we need to find a place to put these like Guantanamo Bay or something. Like there shouldn't be in each state. We need to round them up, put them somewhere undesirable and let them just off, like figure it out. But there's no reason that somebody should have the ability to reoffend when it comes to children.
Yeah, 100%. Like, it's crazy. If you go on your app right now, you can find 100 locally, right?
Oh, easily.
Like, this app. So it's like, if you have ever, and I'm not talking about an 18-year-old that dated a 16-year-old in high school. I don't care about that because when I was in high school, it was an 18-year-old senior dating like a 17-year-old junior. That's fine, right? That's fine, right? You're in high school. I'm talking about, the 20-year-olds and up dating a 14, 15, stuff like really stuff like that. That's what I think pedophilia is, right? Not the high school. If you're both in high school, I don't care. I'm talking about real like we relocate them. And even one step further, listen, for certain cases, I'm for the death penalty, in my opinion, for certain cases. And I do think if you are convicted and charged 100%, like undeniable evidence that you are awesome. I have no remorse for that because I think once you touch a child, you can never change that child's life for the better. Yeah, like it's 100%. Done. It's tainted, right? So that's my opinion on that whole pedophilia world. We're too soft in them, right? You go outside, you do some, except if you take a piss. There's sex offenders that take a pee on a sidewalk and get us. That's insane. Brother, like that's where I draw the line. If you take a piss on the sidewalk and you're drunk, bro, you shouldn't be wrapped as a Well, Dave, do you have any big cases coming up or what?
Yeah, man, I'm handling some really big accident cases right now. We were talking off camera a little bit. I have some stuff involving Uber, where there is $1 million in policy limits that we're going after. I have some first degree felonies, some arson stuff, some burglaries, some pretty big stuff.
Now, do you ever look at someone and be like, you did it, but I'm gonna defend you?
I mean, listen, I'm not like, if I could be 100% honest, I don't even look at clients as clients, because at the end of the day, if the state could impede on their rights, they could impede on my rights, on your rights. So I'm more looking at it as holding the state to their duties to prove beyond a reasonable doubt, beyond and to an exclusion of every reasonable doubt, that this guilty. And if they can't do that, and I poke holes, so at the end of the day, the state's case is a bunch of balloons. I have darts. If I hit one dart in a balloon and I get rid of one bit of evidence, it's done. Like, they don't have a case. There's doubt. So when you look at it from that angle, even if somebody did it, if the state's not going to meet their burden and prove it, that guy's innocent in my eyes.
You know how I know he's good? He just avoided my whole goddamn question of asking that. And there's a whole nother thing. That's how I know you're good, because you couldn't answer that question. That's smart. I like it. Well, David, I appreciate you being on the show. We filmed an hour. It went by quick as shit. Do you want to put any of your channels, your Twitter, your Instagram, anything? How could they reach you? Mm-hmm. If you're in South Florida and you do arson, you're hit by Uber, you're hit by a car, you do anything, come get David Hoffman, the best lawyer in all of South Florida. I'm probably going to use him, but I'm a good man in society, so hopefully I don't need one. But plug your stuff in wherever they can find you.
Thank you, brother. So on Instagram, I am 954crime. On Facebook, just David Hoffman, Hoffman Legal. I opened my firm about 4 months ago. I was previously working for the public defender's office. I have a bunch of trial experience. I'm taking any car accident, slip and fall case, any criminal defense case in the Tri-County area. For accidents, any case in Florida, you hit me up. I'll get you a great settlement.
Hey, you heard it. David Hoffman for a great settlement. And this is Nick Nation and Grand Jury. All right, see you next time.